Go.
Hello, my name is Lennon Brosoto,
My name is Tian Yan.
My name is Melvin George.
My name's Alex Janko.
and our app is called Track Your Fit. So, our project focus is to develop a health tracking app designed to be effective, easy, and enjoyable for weight loss. And the core objective is to simplify calorie management by balancing intake and burn with intuitive tools. And some of the features that will be implemented are to log your meals, a workout program, and a live homework class or live home workout classes in case you don't have the time to go to the gym.
Okay.
So we're focusing on the obesity epidemic, which addresses the obesity epidemic in the US affecting 41.9 of adults. And some existing apps that are similar to ours or our competitors as well are Apple Fitness, MyFitnessPal, Fitbit, which all offer personalized plans, meal suggestions, and data tracking. And a few challenges within these apps are information overload due to excessive features and advertisements. The ads disrupt the experience and could definitely overwhelm the users, and cost barriers as many useful features are locked behind paywalls. And Apple Fitness costs around $10 a month, and MyFitnessPal Premium is around $20 a month, which is pretty pricey.
All right. So for our stakeholders, our primary stakeholders are individuals who are overweight or obese. Specifically, individuals who are overweight or obese because we kind of tailored our app to those individuals to focus on dietary and weight loss regimens. But yeah, individuals who are actively trying to manage their weight. Our secondary stakeholders are health professionals. That includes dietitians, fitness coaches, or primary care physicians, anybody who's able to recommend the app to their clients or kind of like spread the word of having this sort of like all-encompassing app. And then our indirect stakeholders are app developers and UX designers who will who will kind of rely on to give us necessary feedback, specifically given their expertise on the subject. And then contextual inquiry. So for the contextual inquiry, we had quite a diverse group of participants. We had 8 obese individuals, 3 with moderate BMIs, and then 6 frequent but inconsistent fitness app users. Now, the app users could be inconsistent due to a number of reasons, but we'll go over that in a second. Um, so for the recruiting approach, we kind of just had casual conversations at the gym with health-focused individuals. This kind of gave us a population that already had some idea about what we were trying to study and gave us a better insight into what we needed. And some of our proposed solutions were automation. This was a big one for us. We wanted to sync smartwatches and have all these kinds of external tracking devices automatically come into our app so that we can log as much data as we can. We had diverse food options, which include food from different cultures, countries, just in order to have as wide of a scope that we can with our intended population of users. Our preset plans, they kind of reduced the manual input. So it makes it a lot easier to follow, a lot easier to like stick to because you know exactly what's going on. Motivation features, this just kind of like threw in a little bit of an extra kick to people trying to use our app. You know, inspirational quotes, progress bars, achievements. It's sort of like in a game where you can kind of incentivize people to work harder. So we wanted to add that in there. And then accessibility enhancements. This included voice commands, larger buttons, user testing for ease of use. We wanted to ensure that everybody is able to get a seamless experience with our app and it did not cause any hindrance with anybody. So for our personas, our primary persona right over here is Michael. Um, Michael needed both dietary and physical activity plans. As you can see in his persona, he enjoys eating out a lot, and he also has not he doesn't have any experience with working out or going to the gym. Um, and then he also has a set schedule, which makes it a lot easier for him to implement our app into his daily life because there are going to be dedicated times that we know for sure nothing could come up and he could use that time to work out. He also does not have previous experience working out, which kind of again goes on to to give us like a ground zero to kind of like work upwards from, which makes him our primary persona. Our secondary persona or our selected persona is Sarah. Um, as you can see, she has previous experience working out, which means that she might have specific styles of working out or specific um, like preset ideas of what to do and how to do stuff. She also is a mom who works and she's married, so it's a more hectic and unpredictable schedule. We can't really expect her to be able to work out at a set time every single day. Life happens, so we didn't want to make her our primary persona. She also does not need as much dietary help as our primary persona. The thing with Michael was that he would eat out a lot, and that was something we could control. Sarah already kind of has a good idea on how to manage that. So there's nothing much extra that we wanted to like completely take over her life and help her that way.
So this is our storyboard for our application. The storyboard shows how we want to help our users to achieve their goals with our app. As you can see, Michael became stronger by using our app and he recommended it to his friend, which if you're interested in, you can always to pause the video to like kind of read through the storyboard to get a sense of idea like how we want the user to use our app.
So now we have the design process. So yeah, we first began designing our app by thinking of the home screen and essentially creating that. We want to ensure that the home screen essentially had a dietary check-in, workout programs, home workout classes, account settings, and favorites all on one page. So we did that with in two ways by having a navigation bar at the bottom in which they could, access workouts, diets, my accounts, and also we included tiles on the main screen where you could hit dietary check-in workout program, favorites, home workout classes, which take you to some screens that would lead you to the areas if you click the navigation bar, but it kind of gives the user two options to navigate to. And also we had like a monthly goal progress bar if they want to track their progress, and then we also had like a little tip function where they could kind of learn more about themselves or something like that. Next for the design process, we kind of covered the workout classes and the workout schedule theme. So we did this by creating two scrollable screens, one for like the workout program, one for the at-home workouts, where users could scroll through, pick one. They could even favorite a class. And for example, for the cycle class, they could see the details about the program. It's also a live class, which is interesting to note. And they also could join it live and a video would play. And then for the workout program, it's kind of pre-recorded videos, where in the description, like everything you need for the class is described as well as like what's going to be happening throughout the class so you can follow with or without the video. And also we even implemented a filter function where essentially say if a user wanted to pick a certain workout, say they wanted the workout time to be 60 minutes, they could like hit 60 on the filter button and it would show them just classes that were 60 minutes long. So next we had the My Account page. We essentially wanted this page to be able to allow users to connect their fitness trackers to the app because it seemed like that's what people were kind of interested in having, especially when it comes to tracking fitness. A lot of people have these new devices, so we included that. And then we also wanted to have user information present related to when they signed up, because that could kind of motivate them and show that they've come a long way. For example, if they started back in June and now it's what, December, they can see maybe the progress. So yeah. And then next we have the diet area. So for this screen, we kind of wanted to have a graph where users could see the total calories they consumed during a certain amount of time. We also wanted to have an area where users could see the types of food they consumed recently. And then obviously because we have the graphs and the types of food they consumed, we also need to add a screen where they could enter information related to the food items they consumed, which would kind of update that chart. Uh, Similar to other fitness apps, but like in our unique own way.
So next we have the interaction flow chart. This chart is kind of showing like how each button be pressed, like how which page will lead to after each button press. As you can see, right here we have two ways that you can lead to a workout program and two ways you can to review a class project. And we have a video for it, just for you to get a sense of that idea, like which button, what each button is doing.
And for user evaluation, we chose to think aloud method where participants verbalize like their thoughts, feelings, and decision-making processes as they interact with our app, as well as the survey method, which is basically a survey method that we're planning to use Google Forms for. And for the think aloud method, we're thinking of using a recording device to create a transcript, which could basically just be our phone. And if you have any questions, you can leave the questions down below in the comment section. And with all this being said, our app is also free, and I hope you guys get it. Thank you.